So I'm back with another drawing video. I know that I am super regular and consistent about posting on YouTube, and there is a reason for that. What I'm working on for today is actually a commission piece. It's a character named Rias from High School DxD. So I figured I'll give y'all a little bit of a story time, just so at least you have a story to go along with the visuals for the drawing. I actually just got back from a convention. It's the Utah equivalent of Comic-Con, but it's called FanX. I got to go. It was really cool. Got to meet a bunch of people, talk to a bunch of people. I found a bunch of new artists to follow as well. I got to meet some friends that I've actually known for online for a good while. I want to say like 10 years. And I got to meet them in person too. So that was a lot of fun. The convention went very well for me. And a thing that was brought up a lot was me doing commissions. So I normally do digital commissions, but recently, since I've acquired a bunch of Copic markers, I've actually started doing traditional commissions as well. So this is what you see me doing here. So yeah, this video is kind of just me letting you guys know like, hey, I'm back and I'm not dead. And also I'm taking commissions. I have never been really good at knowing what to post on this channel because I used to do a bunch of Patreon stuff month to month, and that was filling my schedule. You know, it's like a if you ever want to have a full-time job on top of a full-time job, do Patreon and an actual full-time job. But I've decided to kind of ease back from doing that for a little bit and kind of just get back into doing my own thing. So with that being said, you know, commissions are open, and I figured that that might make it possible for me to upload YouTube videos again. Some of the drawings I make are spicy, so they will probably get age gated. I'll see what I can do about making them safer for work. But yeah, so this one, like I said, is a Rias drawing from High School DxD. This actually is a commission. It was requested at the convention, but I was a little too busy to actually be able to do it there. So I told the guy like, yeah, no, I'll work on it when I get home, then I'll mail it out to you. So this is that. So you get to see me doing some of my good old-fashioned sketching, which I actually usually never show on YouTube, and line art and markers, which I actually don't have a lot of experience using Copic markers, but I recently did a 31-day drawing challenge where I did one marker piece every day for a month. It's kind of like Inktober, but just my own thing without really following a prompt list. So yeah, it turns out if you make one full Copic drawing every single day for a month, you get you get good at using them really quickly. I'm not an expert by any means, but I do like how the drawings have turned out. Like, you know, I can definitely see an improvement from the first one to the 32nd one, which would be like this one. And hopefully you guys can see that too when I actually get to the coloring. But I just think it's cool because I've always thought that Copic and marker art has been immensely satisfying, and I never actually thought that I was gonna be, I never thought I would have a turn. Turns out it goes by really fast. I think that the entire drawing from start to finish took maybe 2 hours. One to sketch and line art, then the other hour to color. But I do this cool thing where I take a photo of the drawing and actually figure out all the shading digitally first. I'll put it up here if I remember. But I actually make a mental map for myself of what the shading is going to be, so that way when I go into the drawing, I'm not winging it and scared and freaking out. And I'm like, oh, well, let's hope this works. But yeah, it's pretty much, I take a picture, I make my own reference. Once that reference is done, I'll just kind of, color the thing, but for realsies this time. But yeah, I figured I've never been very consistent with what to post on YouTube because I do tutorials sometimes. I do speed paints less of the time, but I've never been too consistent with doing stuff. But I figured I could do some more chill, laid-back videos. It doesn't have a lot of editing. It's just me talking to you. You get to see me draw, and the drawing speed paints go by obnoxiously fast. But, it's just like the good old days. It's just back to the good old 2015 art YouTuber days. I know that a lot of other people have deep philosophical talks and conversations, and a lot of other people have insane production and all of that stuff with their videos. So I feel very bad that the only way I can get to making YouTube videos is this very low budget, very humble, like, here is a tiny morsel of art for you, along with a nice, pretty little voiceover, but not even a face cam. You know, it's a very modest setup. But I figured if this is what it takes for me to actually be uploading consistently, I figured that that's better than nothing. But yeah, so I have this drawing here. You see me working on that, and who knows, I might share some things that I've learned from markers, because I know some people are marker wizards. I am not. I am still very new, but you know, I've learned like 2 or 3 things, so I can share those 2 or 3 things with you maybe if you want later. But the point is, I'm going to try to be better about making art videos again, whether they're commissions or not. But as I see it kind of in the foreseeable future, I'm going to be trying to focus on doing commission art. So if there's any of your characters that you want me to draw, or just fan art you want me to draw, whether it's safe for work or not safe for work, that's an option I have now. You know, not safe for work, I probably am not going to be able to put on here, or I'm going to be censoring the living daylights out of it. But yeah, my commissions are open. If you want your character drawn, you might get a video about it. I'll just leave the link to that in the description. And I hope that you guys are doing good. I will try to upload more regularly. Hopefully just the super boring standard I draw fast, I talk fast is entertaining enough for all of you guys. But yeah, this is it. This is the final drawing, and like I said, the commissions are open. So if you want one for yourself, something like this or something digital, you know, up to you. But yeah, I look forward to seeing what you guys request. I'll be trying to upload more, and I will see you later. Bye.